Hey guys, this is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV, and I've got another close to my heart card kit to show you today. This came from my good friend Linda, who's a close to my heart consultant, and she sends me these kits from time to time to share them with you and to get to have some fun making some cards. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, you always get a cute little stamp set in these card kits, and this kit is a card making workshop your way called Cheers to You. And let me show you this cute little stamp set. I love this. We've got enjoy, this calls for, hugs, kisses, get well, an ampersand, celebration, soon, best, wishes, cheers, to you, and. So you can take these sentiments and mix and match them to come up with different phrases. Then we have this really cute circle stamp, which is open in the center. And we have a hot air balloon, a tiny little heart, which I know I'll be using lots. I love that size in the little heart. And then we have some tiny little stitched lines right here. So this is going to be lots of fun using this on my cards. And we always get 12 envelopes and 12 pre-cut, pre-scored card bases. This kit came with some beautiful sequins. We've got red, pale yellow, and blue. And we've got 3 pieces of cardstock. We've got a pretty blue, a light pink, and a white. And then for our pattern paper, I love this. Look at all the colors. And you could use this for most any kind of card. For a birthday, get well soon, thank you, thinking of you. It's just great with all these different colors. And the back side of this pattern paper is this pretty blue with the little dots all in it. And then we get the border strip at the top, which is great for putting borders on your cards. And we always get an instruction guide that shows us 2 cards. Now, if you want to use this strictly by the directions, you can make 6 of each of these cards. There's enough paper in here to do 6, enough paper and cardstock. But we like to do our own thing, don't we, guys? But if you don't want to, and look how they use the stitching on here. Isn't that cute? I love that. But we turn it over. We've got a cutting guide right here on the inside, so we know how to cut our papers to get the maximum cuts out of there so that we can use these 2 card sketches to make these 2 cards. I think that's just awesome. If you're new to card making, these kits would be invaluable in helping you decide what you want to do and how to put it together. So let's get going, guys, and make some cards with this awesome kit called Cheers to You. Okay, guys, for card number 1, I've got one of the pre-cut and pre-scored white card bases. I went ahead and folded that. And then I took some of the cardstock and the pattern paper, and I've cut a mat, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And then this one is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. I'm going to go ahead and adhere these together, but I'm not going to put them on the front yet because I'm adding the border strip from the top of the pattern paper, just a little piece of it, and I'm going to let it hang off the sides, and then I can trim it to fit. Next, I took the stamp set and some stitch circle dies, and I cut a white circle and a blue circle, and inside the white circle I stamped this cute little hot air balloon, and I used Memento Tuxedo Black for that. And then I took the tiny little heart stamp right there, and for that I used Memento Ladybug Red and got those stamped, and these are adhered together, and I've got this on foam tape, and I'm going to put that right there. This is a little get well card for a good friend who had open heart surgery on Monday, and I like these colors because they're very masculine, and I think he'll really like it. Next, I took a piece of white cardstock and I cut a banner. I fishtailed both ends, and I stamped Get Well Soon. And I took the Get Well and Soon, put the Soon underneath that, and once again I used Memento Tuxedo black ink and stamped that on there. Now I've got foam tape on the end that's going to be hanging off, and the other end I'm going to add just a little bit of art glitter glue to get this adhered to my circle. And that completes card number 1. For card number 2, I took a piece of the blue cardstock and I've cut this at 4 1/4 inches wide by 8 1/4 inches long, and I scored it at 2 3/4 to make this style card. And then I took the pattern paper and I used the reverse side of this for this front piece, and then this is going to go on the inside. For the inside sentiment for my card, I've cut this little piece of white cardstock, and this is 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, and I took some Memento Tuxedo black ink and the stamp set that comes with the kit, and I took Best and Wishes and put the Best on top and then Wishes, and I stamped that, and I'm going to adhere that right here on the inside. And then you can see when this is closed, you won't be able to see that. For the front flap of the card, I wanted to do this stitched circle stamp, so I went ahead and did that on a 2 1/2 inch circle, and I cut my circle with this circle punch. And I used some Tim Holtz Distress Oxide in broken china and stamped that little stitched line, punched that out with a punch. Then I used some Memento Tuxedo black and used the word Enjoy from the stamp set. This is going to go right here, and I'm only going to put adhesive on one side. But before I put that down, I wanted to add the little hot air balloon, and this time I colored it and cut it out. There it is right there. I stamped it with Memento Tuxedo black ink, and because it's so tiny, I used my big fine point markers. For the basket, I used Tiki Hut Tan. The red is called Rambunctious Red. The light blue is, I can't read that, Ocean View Blue, okay. And the darker blue is Hot Aqua. And these are great for little tiny spaces, and these are alcohol markers. They're very inexpensive. You can find them at Walmart, and they're great for little tiny stamps like this. So I'm going to pop my hot air balloon on some foam tape, get this adhered to the front, and I wanted to add some more red. So I'm going to take these red sequins and put some down here and over here. And that completes card number 2. For card number 3, I took another of the white pre-cut, pre-scored card bases, got it folded, and then I cut a piece of the pink cardstock at 4 by 5 1/4, and then this piece of the pattern paper I cut at 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. I'm going to get these adhered together and on the front of the card. Next, I took a piece of the reverse side of this blue, and I cut a 3 1/2 inch square, and I cut it on the diagonal with my trimmer, and I'm going to put one piece up here and the other right down here. I think that really makes a fun background. To finish off card number 3, I cut a white stitched circle using a stitched circle die, and I took the stamp set and I took Hugs, Kisses, and the word and stamped that with Memento Tuxedo black, And then I took that tiny little heart from the stamp set and I stamped it with Memento Ladybug Red. I've got this on foam tape, and I'm going to get this on the front of the card. I think that turned out really cute. And that completes card number 3. Here are 2 of the cards that I made with the Close to My Heart Workshop Your Way card kit called Cheers to You. I think they turned out really cute. Now I can't show you the first one I made because it's already on its way to my friend who had heart surgery on Monday, and he is doing great and might even get to go home tomorrow. So we are all just so thankful for that. But these turned out really cute, and if you want to check this kit out, guys, I think you'll really enjoy it. It's got this super cute little stamp set and all these cute papers and cardstock, and of course you get your envelopes and your card bases. It's a really cute kit. Oh, and you get some sequins too. So check it out by going over to Linda's site. She's a Close to My Heart consultant. I'll leave a link below this video in the description box here on YouTube, and it will also be on my blog, cardztv.blogspot.com. Thank you so much for coming by and spending time with me today, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.